The official trailer for Supergirl is out, and it was a blast watching it. Millie will be playing Kara Jor-El, Superman's cousin, whom we saw in the ending of Superman. And Supergirl will be DC Studios' second movie after 9 Superman. And tell me, are you guys also getting the full Guardians of the Galaxy vibe from the trailer? Well, I definitely did. So, let's break down the Supergirl trailer, including all the exciting details you might have missed. The trailer begins with Kara and Krypto, just after they left the Fortress of Solitude at the end of Superman. It's revealed that Krypto's real owner is Kara, not Kal-El. Krypto licks a bottle and drops it, hitting the needle of a suitcase record player, and the song 1980s plays. So, it's clear that Kara loves Earth's music and is building a collection of old songs. Just like Star-Lord had a music collection in the Guardians movies, there's something written on the top of this suitcase in an alien language, which I believe could be Krypton's language. Suncrypt, a language specifically designed for the DC Universe's Kryptonians, which you can read, write, and speak in real life. When we see Supergirl's Krypton moments in the movie, she'll likely speak in this language, and we'll have to look at the subtitles to see what she's saying. But it's also possible that the suitcase is actually English. It's just written in cursive, which is why it looks a little wonky. This record player, I believe, is Earth's technology. And maybe it's from Krypton or from another platform, as we'll see multiple platforms in this movie. But Krypto follows the bottle, and some liquid flows from inside the bottle, reaching the wiring, and we see a spark. Then Krypto pees on the Daily Mail newspaper. The top headline says Superman saved the town from a nuclear reactor explosion, and the bottom headline says Supergirl saved the cats. Kal-El is very proud of his photo, while Kara is confused, thinking Clark might have deliberately published this in his newspaper. It's clear that Krypto doesn't like Superman's company. That's why he aims his pee directly at his face. But this newspaper headline confirms that Supergirl is known to the people of Earth. Supergirl wakes up and praises Krypto for peeing on Superman's face. But judging by her voice and her condition, it seems she's still drunk. According to reports, Supergirl will travel between the Red Sun and Yellow Sun planets in this film. She can't get drunk on the Yellow Sun, as she remains fully powered there. For example, Earth. But on the Red Sun, she becomes weak and can still get drunk. We then see Kara at a station where a weird, spaceship-like bus arrives, with writing in an alien language on it. Let me tell you, we'll see very little of Earth in this movie. 90% of the time, this movie is set outside of Earth. So, we can assume that Kara is currently on a planet with a red sun, because we then see her in a bar, where she raises her smoking glass and says that her 23rd year will be the most fun. This means that Kara will be 23 years old in this movie. The way Kara blows on the glass here seems to be inspired by this panel from the Women of Tomorrow comic book, as she's sitting at the same bar. In this comic, Kara is accompanied by an alien girl, Rudy Mare Nal, who seeks revenge for her father's death at the hands of the crime of the Yellow Hills. This girl, who we see in the trailer, will play the same character in the movie. This character is shown to us as the main villain, Kem. In the next shot, we are shown a track-paced moment of Kara's family as Ego City breaks away from the surface of the crypt. In the comics, when the KRYPT is destroyed due to cataclysmic geological instability, only Ego City survives. This is because Jor-El, Superman's uncle and Supergirl's father, had inserted an advanced technology and energy force field around it. You can see a beam coming out from the top of the tower at the time of destruction, which is like an energy force field, keeping Ego City safe. Perhaps we will also see how Jor-El sent baby Carl to Earth through a rocket at the time of KRYPT's destruction. Supergirl's father, Jor-El, survives within Argo City. After the destruction, Kara grows up in Argo City, and we see some shots of her here. In the next shot, we see a funeral taking place, where all the Kryptonians are wearing white dresses. This is a similar getup to the one we saw for Superman's parents in the Superman movie. So, whose funeral is this here? Could be either Supergirl's father or mother. In the next shot, Kara is floating in space. Her hair looks really cool, and she screams loudly. But we can't hear her because space doesn't have any vibrational medium, so we can't hear her. But looking at her screen, it seems she's in a deep pain. And to forget this pain, she keeps drinking again and again. Rudy tells Kara that everything ended that day. How did you feel? To which Kara replies that her luck wasn't that good. This could mean that if everything had ended that day, she wouldn't have to face this day. Meaning she's endured a lot even after that. We see Kara visiting an industrial site, but in the next shot, Kara and Rudy get up from their table because some bounty hunters have attacked Kara. Their guns are equipped with colorful lasers, which look quite cool. But notice that Kara doesn't seem to be affected at all. as there's no tension on her face. Maybe because she's in a yellow sun plate, and if she's in a yellow sun plate, she can handle them well. Then in the next few shots, we see Kara fighting some enemies in heavy armor who are attacking her with deadly weapons like mace and axe. Then a mysterious figure in similar armor is shown to us from a fiery room, and he is none other than Krem, and I don't like his face here at all, or Krem's actual look in the Women of Tomorrow comic is something like this, but in the movie he has been completely healed. In the next shot, Ruth takes out her sword, which she has been carrying with her in every scene of the trailer. Then Kara and Ruth run down a hall and fall out of a window where many soldiers with crossbows are waiting for them outside. But Kara is falling around while protecting Ruthie, and in the same spot, Kara uses her laser vision on her, which was one of the coolest moments in the trailer. Then we see a ship crashing into a rocky mountain. In the next shot, we see Krypto, whom Kara is fondling, and I think Krypto is injured here. In the comics, Krim shoots an arrow at Krypto and injures him, so I think something similar is going to happen in the movie. Then, in this shot, Kara falls to her knees, and in the next shot, we enter Jisma's people, and oh my god, cooked with this one. Guy Lobo is actually an intergalactic bounty hunter and the only survivor of his time. In the next shot, we see Supergirl flying in a yellow sun-powered plane, and she creates a pretty cool shockwave during this flight. Ruth asks Kara what kind of a man Superman is, and Kara, in her iconic shot of his amazing, proper suit up, says that he sees the good in everyone and I see the truth. Guys, this shot from Supergirl reminded me of this shot from Superman. And in the final shot of the trailer, we see Kara atop the same jaunt ship that crashed in this shot. Here, she's spinning the ship's pole around and around, with a cable attached to it, using which she destroys all the enemies. And finally, the trailer ends with Supergirl's chest emblazoned with no titles. Guys, the trailer is pretty mediocre. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. How did you like this trailer? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to share your favorite part of the trailer.